The National Desk, weeknights at 10, only on Fox 28. You're watching Fox 28 Savannah.
Pop culture, nostalgia, and everyday facts that might surprise you. All you have to do is put things in the right order, and you could win more than $15,000. Us today is Keeley. She is an English and language arts teacher from Atlanta, Georgia. Victoria, a clinical social worker from Coral Springs, Florida. Ed is a retired IT developer from Providence, Rhode Island. And Matt, a tech sales account executive from Columbia, Maryland. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you're here to play with us. Thanks for coming. Now that we've met our players, let's start the game. Our first line is worth $2,400. Let's see what it is. This one's called Paint Job. Arrange these car colors from least to most popular in the United States, according to recent data from Edmunds. I'll put the first color up, and it's blue. Keeley, you get to go first on this line, and here is your car color. Black. Do you think black is more popular or less popular than blue?
Oh, Deborah. So, my first car was a black 1987 Chevy, and I think that black is more popular than blue.
Okay, let's see if you're right. Yes, it is, and you are in the money, Keeley. All right, Victoria, let's see what color you get. How popular is the silver car?
Okay, well, my current car is silver, and my last car was black.
Okay, and your first car?
My first car was red,
Ooh.
which I think is really popular.
What'd you have?
Convertible.
Oh, you were the coolest girl in town.
I'm always the coolest girl.
Oh, I love it.
I think silver is in between blue and black.
Okay, let's see if you're right. Where does silver go? Right where you wanted it to go, smack in the middle. So you are in the money, Victoria. Ed, what was your first car color?
Red.
You had a red one, too.
I did.
What kind of car did you have?
1967 Mustang Squareback.
Oh, get out. Oh, my God. You got all the girls, didn't you?
Oh, I wish I still had the car.
Oh, I love it. Okay, well, let's see what car color you have here. Your car color is gray.
Now, I know there's a gray out that my wife really loves, but between blue, silver, and black, I'm going to say gray falls before blue.
Let's see if you're right. Where does gray go? Oh, more popular than silver, actually. Wow. Okay, that's surprising to me, too. Matt, we've got one more car color, but before I show you, in true confessions of car colors, what was your first car color?
It was a silver Volvo.
A silver Volvo. Okay. Let's see what your car color is for this. You got white.
Ooh.
Where do you think that goes?
You know, that's an interesting one because I feel like I've seen a lot of white cars recently, but I still wonder if it's not quite as popular. I'm going to go with between blue and silver.
Okay.
Deborah.
Let's see if it's between blue and silver. Is it? Whoa, the most popular one on this line. Okay, that means Keeley and Victoria, you guys are going to be splitting $2,400. That's $1,200 for both of you. And that is how we build the perfect line. Each line is worth money, and the players who correctly place their item, as Keeley and Victoria just did, split the cash. At the end of 4 lines, the 2 of you with the most money will move 1 step closer to taking that money home. So let's put some more money in your banks. Our next line is worth $3,000. Here it is. Boyfriends in the City. Arrange these actors by when the character they played on Sex and the City first dated Carrie Bradshaw, starting with the earliest. The first one I'll put up for you is Mikhail Baryshnikov, Season 6, Episode 12. Victoria, you get to go first. Here comes your actor.
Okay.
Vince Vaughn, before or after Baryshnikov?
I never watched the show. I am thinking, though, that I recall maybe seeing an episode with Vince Vaughn in it in one of the earlier seasons. So I'm going to go with before.
Is Victoria right? Yes, she is. Season 3, Episode 14. You are in the money on this one and feeling relieved. All right, Ed, let's see who you got. You got John Corbett. Where do you think he goes?
Let's see. The only name I remember from hearing on Sex and the City was Mr. Big, and doesn't look like any of them guys. This is going to be straight being pulled from the universe here. So I am going to say he came between Vince and Mikhail.
Okay, let's see if you're right. The universe has spoken to Ed. Did it speak correctly? No. Season 3, but it was episode 5.
Okay.
You're out of the money on this one, Ed. Let's see what you got, Matt.
All right.
Ron Livingston.
Okay. Now I know who Ron Livingston is, so I got that going for me.
Okay, that's
But
helpful.
My knowledge of Sex and the City being more like early 2000s, and I remember Ron Livingston got pretty popular around then. I remember him. So let's go with before John Corbett.
All right, let's see if you're right. Season 6, episode 1. All right, you're out of the money too. We've got one more actor, and it's yours, Keeley. Let's see who you got. Chris Noth. Ooh. Where do you think he goes on the line?
Now, I remember Chris. I remember him being very popular in Sex and the City. So, I believe Chris is before John Corbett.
Okay, let's see where Mr. Big goes. Yeah, season 1, episode 6. So guess what? Victoria, Keeley, you guys are splitting $3,000. That's $1,500 for each of you, and that's...
I'm asking for your vote.
Les Miserables.
Definitely before Wicked.
And slash your property taxes.
The gentleman, more in your banks, ladies. This is line number 3, and this time the pot is $3,600. Let's see what we're playing. This one's called On 42nd Street. Put these long-running musicals in order by the year they debuted on Broadway, starting with the earliest. The first one I'll put up for you is Wicked. Wicked opened in Broadway in 2003. Ed, your musical is Les Miserables.
Definitely before Wicked.
Boy, you didn't even hesitate a second. Okay. Where does Les Miserables go? Yeah, 1987. You are in the money. Matt, here comes your Broadway musical.
All right.
Cats. When did Cats open?
Yeah, so I remember Cats was a longer running one, so I'm going to go Cats before Les Miserables.
Okay. Where does Cats go? Yeah, 1982.
All right.
Gentlemen, I would like to welcome you into the money here on The Perfect Line. A round of applause for the guys. Welcome to the party. Keeley, it's your turn. Here comes your musical. Hamilton. When did Hamilton come out?
Ooh, that's one of my favorite musicals. Hamilton will go after Wicked.
Where does Hamilton go? Yeah, 2015, the room where it happened. And Victoria, one more shot at the money. Let's make it a clean sweep for you. Here it is. The Lion King.
I believe that The Lion King was between Les Miserables and Wicked.
Is it between Les Mis and Wicked? You guys know your Broadway shows, 1997 on that one. That means we're splitting $3,600 4 ways. That's $900 for each of you. And it is now down to this final line. The ladies are still in the lead. The gentlemen are catching on. And the two of you with the most money will be moving on. And because this fourth line is worth $4,200, everyone's got a chance. Our final line is called Keeping It Clean. Arrange these household chores by the frequency you should do them, from least often to most often, according to Good Housekeeping. I'll put the first chore up. You should dust and clean your light fixtures monthly, according to Good Housekeeping, which has been published first back in 1885. Matt, let's see what your chore is. Mopping floors.
Ooh, so, that is another one where we do a lot of household chores, that should be clear. But I don't do that one as much, but I do think mopping floors, I want to say you should do more often than dusting lights. So I'm going to say more.
Okay. Is it more? Yeah, every week they say. All right, Keeley, let's see what your chore is. Descale the coffee maker.
Descaling the coffee maker. Okay, so I'm not much of a coffee drinker, so my Keurig doesn't get too. I believe that we descale the coffee maker less frequently than dusting the lights.
Okay, let's see if you're right. Yeah, every 3 to 6 months. You're in the money on this one too. Victoria, here comes your tour. Clean the gutters.
Don't clean the gutters at my house. That is my husband's job. But thinking about that, and I believe that that is something that you do about once a year. So I'm going to say that you do that less often than you descale your coffee maker.
It is a thankless job to clean the gutters, but you have to do it. But how often do you have to do it? Yeah, every year. You're in the money too. All right, Ed, here comes your household chore. Make your bed. How often?
Well, if I listen how often my wife yells at me.
How often would that be?
Lots. I'm going to go out and say that your bed should be made more often than mopping your floors.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's see if you're right. How often should we make our bed? Every single day. You are right, sir. That means we're splitting $4,200 4 ways. And that means Keeley and Victoria, you two have the most money. You ladies are moving on. And gentlemen, Ed and Matt, it's the end of the line for you.
Like you,
it's real fast. We interview witnesses and gather evidence.
Farrah and Farrah, call us.
Big Bang, weeknights at 7 on Fox 28.
Welcome back to The Perfect Line. Keeley and Victoria are about to go head-to-head in our Fast Line game, and one of them will advance with a chance to leave with all the money in their bank. Ladies, this is how we play the Fast Line. One at a time, I'll present you with an item. You just tell me if it's more or less than the one before it. You'll have 30 seconds, and each correct answer will add $500 to your bank. Keeley, you get to go first, and you can choose the category you'd like to play. Your choices are, I've got a baby, or I've got a Grammy. Which would you like?
I've got a baby.
Okay. Was each baby boy name more or less popular in the United States in 2023, according to the Social Security Administration? I'll put the first baby name up for you. It's James. James came in at number 4. Remember, we're looking for more or less popular. Your 30-second clock starts after I reveal the next item. Good luck. Oliver.
Less.
Benjamin.
More.
Elijah.
More.
Lucas.
More.
William.
Less.
Henry.
Less.
Theodore.
More.
Mateo.
More.
Levi.
More.
No.
More.
You got 4 correct. That one was less. That means you've got $6,650 in your bank. Great job. And Victoria, that means you need 5 correct answers in order to win the game. And your category is, I've got a Grammy. Has each musician won more or less Grammy awards than the one on the line? I'll put the first musician up. And we're going to start with Paul McCartney, who has won 19 Grammys. Your 30-second clock starts after I reveal the next item. Good luck. Stevie Wonder.
Less.
Beyonce.
Less.
Taylor Swift.
More.
Willie Nelson.
Less.
Bruce Springsteen.
More.
Quincy Jones.
More.
Pharrell Williams.
More.
Adele.
More.
Dolly Parton.
More.
You got 4. Guess what? That means the next series, Electric to the Perfect Line. Keeley has won the game and is hoping to take home the $6,650 she has in her bank. What would you do with the money?
I am going to take my beautiful daughters on a trip to Universal Studios.
Oh, fun. Ride the rides.
Yes.
Okay, be a kid again yourself.
Be kids.
All right, let's get you that money. Here's how we play the finish line. I'm going to show you 5 items and 5 prices. Your goal is to match those items to the price and build the perfect line. You do that, and that $6,650 is yours.
Yes.
And your final line is snowed in. These are items that might be useful during a snowstorm, and here they are. First up, UGG all-gender Shasta boots. Nook glow light tablet. Yamaha Sidewinder snowmobile. Napoleon Luminex series electric fireplace. And a Le Creuset demi kettle. So those are our 5 items. And you see I've also got 5 prices on the board. Now those are the exact prices. You just have to match the item and the price. Once you put the 2 together, it's locked in and you can't change your mind. Okay, so take a look. What would you like to place first?
All right, Deborah. I want to place the snowmobile first.
Okay.
And the snowmobile will be for the $21,499.
Okay. Snowmobile is out of the way.
The next thing I want to place would be the kettle. And the kettle is $84.
$84 for the kettle.
That better be some good tea.
Okay.
I'm going back and forth with those Uggs and the Nook. I am going to place the Nook at $199.99.
All right.
And the Uggs, $500.
Okay.
Then the electric fireplace at $5,029.
Okay. This is the line you've built. How do you feel when you look at it?
It's done.
It's done.
I feel good.
Good.
I feel good, though.
I hope you feel great in a minute. It's time to find out if you're going to be leaving here with $6,650. Let's see if you've built the perfect line. Okay. Let's start with the snowmobile. Was that $21,499? Yes, it was. All right. You did the kettle second, so I'll do that one second. Was it $84? Yes, it was. Okay. Feeling good? You did the Nook tablet next. Let's see if that's $199. Yes, it is. Okay. We're down to the UGG boots and the fireplace. If one is right, they're both right, and you've built the perfect line. And you're going home with $6,650, if that's true. Please breathe. Thank you. All right. Has Keeley built the perfect line?